Hi, everybody. Merry Christmas. Just before I play this song, I wanted to give you a little bit of background. In our home, we celebrate Christmas at the end of the year, like everybody else in the Western world, but we also celebrate Christmas at the beginning of the year, celebrating the Orthodox Christmas, January 7th, which so happens to also be our daughter's birthday. So we like the idea of ending the year in celebrating Christ's birthday and ushering in the new year, celebrating Christ's birthday. But there's an awful lot of struggle that people go through this time of year, and well, I felt that this song was appropriate to sing, obviously for Christmas, but to show the relatability that we really are not that different than those in the Bible. They had their struggles, and God had to come through for them. Well, wants to come through for them, just like He does with us. But I think you'll relate to this. It's called Changed in a Moment. He was no man of reputation, yet was a man of good report, and was a man of gentle manner, who knew what his two hands were for, and he had forged a meager living, working each and every day, and he had made a life of giving, and knew no one could take it away. And the lady that he loved so sweet, and the life that they would build complete, it was changed in a moment. And he didn't understand that it was changed in a moment by the working of God's hand. King Herod the nervous numbered people at the time, calling them through the winter snows at God's design, to take the child within the one this man had wed, from where they were to Bethlehem instead. And as he led the beast on which she rode, through the nights and through the days of cold, couldn't help but think and wonder why these things happen when you do your best to try. And the lady that he loved so sweet, and the life that they would build complete, it was changed in a moment. And he didn't understand that it was changed in a moment by the working of God's hand. She said nothing as they went along the path. Thoughtfully he watched her as her time was coming fast. How wonderful this lady was for sure, with no rest inside she quietly endured. Joseph tried with all he knew to find a place, but all the rooms were taken, there was indifference on each face. But desperately and finally an innkeeper was found, gave to them a stable manger on his grazing ground. And the lady that he loved so sweet, and the life that they would build complete, it was changed in that moment. And he came to understand that it was changed in that moment by the working of God's hand. In that moment, by the working of God's hand. Merry Christmas, everybody, and Happy New Year.